Whenever I close my eyes, I can recall the moment I first felt the sun's warmth. Darkness followed by a tiny spark that would soon ignite a fury inside me I never knew existed. Confronted by those monsters just outside Elmore, I knew I needed to fight for my people. That I needed to fight. To survive. The sun chose me as its daughter, as its vessel to protect this world. Elmore needed me. Fenrir still does. Since that fight with those monsters plaguing the farmlands, Elmore has recognized me as its guardian. They bestowed upon me the largest building in which to train my pupils. Never again shall Elmore be too weak to stand against a threat. Someday, I don't know when, but someday, I will have to leave this place, venture out and help where I am needed. Wherever the sun decides that to be. When that day comes, I want to make sure that there are people to stand up for Elmore and fight the battles I won't be able to fight for them. The people of Elmore, more specifically the children, often ask me what it's like when I channel the power of the sun. It's, hard to explain, and I typically try not to use them if I can help it. I would be a bad teacher if I tried to teach my students things that they could never do or achieve without the sun's blessing. But when I do get to tap into this gift given to me, there is no sensation like it. It's not hot, my body does not sweat from the heat. It's more of a gentle warmth, a calming, peaceful feeling. A bit ironic that I feel those things when I enter a state, since what usually follows is pure rage and relentless violence. A true nightmarish sight if you're on the receiving end of my wrath. There are few of my students who have witnessed me at my full potential, though the occurrences are rare. They constantly joke about how I'm normally very serene. I spend most of my days after one of those moments of fully unleashing power and potential in our dojo, meditating. I feel the need to reset my body and realign my soul. I may fight for the sun and it may use me as its vessel, but I never want its power to fully consume me. If I fully gave into this power, the results could be catastrophic. The sun chose me for a reason. It knew I could handle this power and keep it in check. Use it for good, not for evil. Use it to protect those unable to protect themselves. If the day ever comes where I can't do that, then let the sun abandon me. Let it move on to someone else. I will no longer be worthy of its blessings. I hope that day never comes. The people of Elmore say I'm the light in the darkness Fenrir needs. I will do everything in my power to make sure I live up to their expectations.